Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be revising Geography Paper 2. Once again, it's one of the harder tests that we have coming up here, so we need to do lock-in for this one. Let's just make sure everything's working here quickly. As per usual, a little quick thumbnail change. Should be good. Let's go quickly do that. Okay. Second, guys. Okay. There we go. So we got two things running here. We're ready. Hope everyone's doing well so far as well on the stream here. Just let's get the stream chat loaded up on my mobile right next to me here. Let's go quickly. 1 second, guys. Okay, got it all up. And let me know how everyone's doing as well. Are you guys doing good today? Okay, let's get started. Thank you, G. Much appreciate the kind words. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So let's start. We're doing migration today. And obviously settlements. We have to do all of them today because the exam is tomorrow. You had your geography test today? Oh, hope it went well and you got a good score. You're going to get a good score, I feel like, as well. Hi, Arisha. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So let's start with migration, component of population change. Population change. Okay. So let's start. So movements of populations. I will be picking migration as the case study, so section B, I 100% will be picking migration. I like sort of knowing what I'm going to pick beforehand because it really sort of just helps me plan out with different things, making sure that I know what I'm doing. I'm going to study physics since I have an exam as well. Well, good luck, Arisha, with the physics study. Yeah, definitely a hard subject. I didn't pick it just because I did bad at the IGCSE. What grade am I in? I'm in year 13, which is grade 12 in the American system. But for British, it's year 13. Permanent change of residence of an individual or group of people. Just so you know, guys, as well, the notes are here. We're using Z notes because I do like their notation format. Definitely much so I like that one. So yeah, we're just going to be copying off there because best way to revise possibly for myself is doing reading, then writing. So that's covering two sorts of sort of allowing yourself to understand what the keystrokes are for the specific information. I don't know, it just helps my brain receptors remember. Is this a live stream? Is somebody staying? I swear to goodness. Yes, it is. Chicago Mayhem. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I like doing these live streams just to document myself and during my exam period, as well as also interact with you guys. You're from grade 10? I'm from India. Love India as well. Shout out to all the Indian supporters. We have quite a lot and I love it. You're from India too. That's cool. And thank you, Chicago. Much appreciate that, Chicago Mayhem. Just got this thing. Okay. So migration done. So now we go short-term movements, or should I say migration definition. Short-term movements. Thank you, Arisha. I highly appreciate that. Yeah, I try and do everything as natural as possible, so I don't want to make it too fake. Also, sorry, there's sometimes slight lag, like for like a couple of seconds, so do mind that, guys. It's quite a windy day today, so we got some lag here. International. When an individual or group of people cross an international border for more than 1 year. Individual or group of people cross an international border for more than 1 year. Also, guys, feel free to ask me any questions. I will respond to all of your guys' questions and such. Or if you just want to tell me something, then yeah, no problem. Immigrant is the next term. Someone who moves into a country. Into a country. You're off to study. Good luck, Arisha. Hope you do succeed in your exam. I know you'll succeed. Immigrant is the next term, which is someone who leaves their country. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Arisha. Much appreciate the support. Internal migration is the next term. When people move from one place to another inside a country. Move from one place to another inside a country. Thanks for the sub, Arisha. Highly appreciate that. And also, Zeta, I just saw your thing. My exam ended just 1 hour ago. Well, hope you did well on that, Zeta. Hope you got the feel that you wanted there, and you do get a score that you want. And hi, Minnie Smith. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So internal migration done. Now out migration here. Don't know if I can be classified as an UNC yet, but sure. Movement of people out of a region. Movement of people out of a region. Hi Hassan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And any tips for preparing for exams? I got a couple. So the first one, first and foremost, is sort of my study style. I do feel like is highly successful. I have had it checked by a professional examiner. They actually showed me how to do this one, so it's good. What you do first is you do read all your notes. Make sure you go find a specific site like Z-Notes is what I'm using currently. Then once you've read through them, you then go copy all of them out as such, like I'm doing now, writing them all out here on the page. Yeah, you can just study, but like for more effect, you want to cover visual, sort of written, and also auditory. So you can also listen to different your notes. You can listen to a podcast on your notes and that sort of thing. You can even record your voice and re-listen back to it. Which class am I from? I'm doing currently geography, history, and English. I don't know what you mean by class because I'm in a school. I don't want to say what school I'm in, but I'm in year 13 doing 3 A-level subjects. And also, I highly recommend checking out Seneca Law. It's definitely got all the features that you need for a successful study session. Allows you to have notes, get marked as you're doing specific past paper questions, and also provides you some topic questions as well, overall topic questions in migration, movement of people into a region. People into a region. Okay. Hi, Mayank. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I pronounced your name right and hope you're doing well. If I pronounce any of your guys' names wrong, by the way, just let me know. You can correct me. Difference between in movement. Am I from Saudi Arabia? I live here. I'm not from here, from Australia, but I've been living here for 9 years. So just about 9 years, I think, anyway. In movements and out movements. To a region / country. Okay, first page done of notes. Straight on to the next one. Migration. Let's go. Source. Place that migrants come from. Also, I feel like migration is the easier topic on paper 2 for core geography. It's definitely just memorizing definitions here and also sort of different migrational patterns. And obviously the Mexico-US border is the case study, an easy case study to be honest. Hi Ibrahim, welcome to the stream. And when are my exams ending? Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure it's May 23rd. Let's see. So I got one tomorrow, 14th, core human geography. 15th is history paper 3. Then on the 20th, I have history paper 4. 21st, geography paper 3. And then on the final day, yes, May 23rd, I have English paper 4 and geography paper 4 on the same time, both PM slots. So I probably have to do them back to back, which is not going to be fun. Place that migrants come from. Yeah, my age is 17, turning 18 this year. So that'll be pretty cool. Actually, very soon I'm turning 18. Where migrants go / where migration is completed. And yeah, I'm fine with answering any questions, guys, as long as the question is obviously, like, not strange. Yeah, anything else I'm good with. We're almost the same age. Yeah. The common route that migrants take to get from a source to a destination is a migration stream. Take to get from a source to a destination is a migration stream. Okay, counter stream. Counter stream. The reverse of the migration stream as people return home. Have you completed your schooling? After this, the schooling will be completed, so May 23rd will be the final day where I complete my schooling. Also, which syllabus is it? This is the Cambridge International A-Levels syllabus. So yeah, I'm doing geography, history, English, all in that syllabus, yeah. The only one my school offers currently, they don't offer Edexcel. Only for art I think they do, but the rest is just Cambridge. As people return home. Reduced volume of people. Okay. Distance, decay. What's my plan after completing schooling? So I've actually said this before. So my first sort of point to do is get into the university I'm going to. I'm not going to say which one it is because privacy reasons, but once we get in there, we'll be taking a 1-year Arabic course. Living in Saudi, not knowing Arabic is pretty embarrassing for me. So as I've said multiple times in many different streams, so learning the Arabic course in that 1-year period not only will allow me to learn a new language, communicate with people much more effectively here, but also it will sort of give me time to expand the channel and dedicate time here, because if we do a really in-depth university course first year, then it's sort of gonna not allow me to pursue this channel as sort of my passion. But yeah, we'll see. Duolingo, yes, that is a good option for me, but unfortunately I wasn't really smart with how I was playing things. I was more focused on schooling, I guess, but yeah, because my schools didn't really offer Arabic as a course and I was sort of focused on those. But definitely next year will be, by the end of it, anyone who is listening now and comes back by then, yeah, make sure to check me on that. You could quiz me on the day that we finish the university course. You have math paper 52 tomorrow and live in Riyadh. Oh, wow. Well, good luck with your math paper, Ibrahim. Hope you do well on it. I know you'll do well and get the score you want, most definitely. Let me know how it goes as well once you've completed it, if it was good or if it wasn't so good. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Source and destination. The number of migrants reduces. So I'm from Australia? Yes, exactly. I'm from Australia. But I only lived there for a little bit. I do have a thick accent though, so yeah. I think the Australian accent is a really clingy accent. Once you get it, you can't really lose it, to be honest. I think it just stays permanently. Definitely less strong than when I lived there. If you compare my accent to someone like Laserbeam who lives there, he's got much thicker accent than mine. Primitive migration type. Moving for physical farming factors. Forced migration, slave trade, Chernobyl, natural disaster. What's the reason for moving to Saudi from Australia? The main reason personally is because, well, we went from Australia to New Zealand and then to Saudi. So Australia to New Zealand is it's just moving to the workplace for my family, and then New Zealand to Saudi again, moving to the work. But we start off here just for the work, but now living here a couple of years, it's this is definitely more than just living here just for the sake of it. It actually is a beautiful country, and yeah, I love it here. Messi or Ronaldo? Also, first of all, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, and I choose Ronaldo every day. Got him right here. Don't hate Messi, by the way. It's not like I'm one of those Ronaldo fans that absolutely trashes Messi every 3 seconds. But yeah, for me, Ronaldo. And I get to watch him live here, which is cool. And does my syllabus also incline towards memorization? Yes, most definitely. Geography, history, English, all memorization subjects. Geography and history more so. English, I guess it's more about analytical skill. If you have analytical skill and you can memorize, for example, key theorists, such as in paper 3, you should be able to get them done easily. So if you've got a photographic memory, you definitely should pick those types of subjects because you'll get them done easily. Impelled. Under perceived threat. Free, not forced. Any thought of moving to other country? No, I haven't really thought about it. Love it here. I love traveling. That's one thing I do like. So I feel like as well, for example, if you move somewhere that you enjoy traveling to, eventually sort of the excitement of traveling there sort of fades away in the end. If you think about it, say I get used to the desert environment here. I've been living here 9 years, obviously used to the desert now. Going to a more tropical or temperate area or somewhere with snow gives the novelty. I've never really been in that sort of environment for too long, and it sort of enhances the experience a little bit more, I feel like, too. Cleared your GCSE course in March, and honestly speak, it's the same as you describe. We need a global education reform movement. Yeah, exactly. I've been saying about this multiple times. I feel like the format that IGCSEs and A-Levels in at the moment aren't the best. So who knows, maybe in the future we could do something about it if we grow big enough, but for now we're just in it. Welcome Harsh to this stream. Hope you're doing well. What am I studying for? I'm studying for the A-Level exams. I've got only a couple left now. I've got, let's see how many, just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left, so I'm halfway done because I started with 12. And yes, it's the end of high school, year 13, and we'll be going into university with these. Welcome Vivian to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. Do you have any tips on how to study for long periods without getting demotivated, like how to maintain focus? So something I personally have is procrastination. I procrastinate study a ton. I'll be looking at YouTube videos when I should be studying. Sometimes, not always, but yeah. So what I did to help myself is, first of all, remove all forms of distraction. Just have the notes and the book and the slides. What I do, for example, here, I'll get this little folder here. So this folder is my geography notes. And what I did is I wrote on Google Docs all of my notes out from the Google Slides my teacher provided, went and short them all to short point notes, wrote how to answer the questions on here. Then I printed them all out. So I've got all of them here. I did this about 2 months ago. And then all I did was just continue to read these, go through it with my highlighter, highlight any key information, such as this set. If I get here, you can kind of see it's a little bit better. This one. So you've just gone through all of the notes I printed out and highlighted everything that I need. So yeah, try and remove any distractions and you should be able to do it. Sort of another also motivation thing is just think, once you've done this, you're done. You can then move on. And if you do well, it's much better to do well and then have free time afterwards than and not do well and then not have free time because you have to then retake or something like that. That's how I think about it anyway. I just think get it done is what it is, as long as you tried your hardest. And yeah, you know that you did use your time effectively. Yeah, I'm planning to shoot that next. I want to do IB. Okay. Let's go to the next sort of one here. Mass, which is higher magnitude. No problem, Vivian. Hope that helped you. Also, I do recommend using certain sites like Seneca if you're doing IGCSEs or not year 12, 13, but those sorts of like year 11, 10. Seneca's extremely helpful. And also printing out past papers rather than doing them on the sort of like on the computer or writing them down from the notes. It should help you a little bit more with the exam feel. Procrastination really hitting me very badly. I checked my levels, falling out 15 means I'm in danger level. Yeah, just as well, I've sent this before in the YouTube chat. Let me get this video for you guys because this is a great one to watch. Here. I love this video, like, honestly, one of the best videos ever. Just let me finish watching this ad here for a whoop. Also, I never knew procrastination got ranked on level. That's actually interesting. Another ad, bro? Nah, come on. Let's just skip up the ads here. Okay, got it. Copy video, paste. There we go. Highly recommend watching that video right there. It's extremely helpful, at least to me. Yeah, just let me close it now. Okay. Yeah, I do highly recommend watching that one. I'll put it in this chat too because I got the other shorts chat on there. Hi, Code Mark. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. I'll be back in some time. All the best with your studies in the meantime. Thank you, Mayank. Hope you do well with whatever you're doing currently, and I'll see you later. Is it the one with the distraction monkey? Yes, exactly, yeah. I love that little short there by that guy. Most definitely an extreme help to me when I was struggling with procrastination. I just liked watching that one. Definitely a big help, but yeah. Procrastination monkey is the GOAT. Push factors. Negative reasons behind people. Do I want to come to India? Yes, most definitely. I want to visit a ton of countries actually. So in the future, if we're like going strong still in a couple of years' time, we'll definitely be visiting India, vlogging there. Visiting a number of different countries, being asked to go to Nepal, India, Singapore, Japan. So yeah, all the countries I really want to visit, especially since a lot of you guys are from India, and I'd love to meet you guys in person, definitely. Negative reasons behind people moving away from the source. Social intolerance / civil war. Government corruption. I know, I just feel like migration's genuinely such a enjoyable topic in the paper too. Like, the rest of them are bad, but migration's just, I don't know, it just seems like a great topic. Climate conditions. Poor employment, low income. Okay. Bad education. Bad healthcare. If you want to visit Wildlife in a good way, you will definitely need almost a year or more, because each place is heavily different from the others. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I saw, because I watched some of these travel guys where they go to, like, Sri Lanka, India. There was another one I think they went to. It might have actually been Singapore. Yeah, they spent a ton of time in each country. That would definitely be something that I'll do if I do visit those countries. Spend a lot of time there. Is majority always from there? No, I've got a whole variety of people, mainly from United Kingdom. I haven't got any from Australia, surprisingly. UK, Saudi, India, USA, Germany. I think I had a little bit. Poland, I saw on my international graph thing, because on YouTube it tells you where the viewership's from. Saw Poland there has got like 2 Polish viewers. Shout out a few of the Polish viewers there. W's for you guys. So let's go pull factors. Okay, pull factors. Negative reasons behind people moving away. Okay, from the source. So it's super hot in here. Let's turn that on. Also, guys, might be doing a GeoGuessr stream, not 15th of May or the 14th, but let me see if I get this back up here. Let's see. Yeah, we can do it on the 16th. We'll be doing a GeoGuessr stream, because a lot of you guys did like it last time when we all played together. I definitely enjoyed that a ton. Most definitely love playing with you guys, so yeah. Smash a like for GeoGuessr. Smash a like for exams. Job prospects and high income promise. Higher living standards. Let's see. More entertainments. Since I'm a football fan, then I would suggest you visit Kolkata, capital of West Bengal, because it's called the Mecca of India. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the recommendation, AR. Much appreciate that one. Definitely, I'll actually write down my recommendation paper. Got here, this one? No, this one. Nope. Here. I got all you guys' recommendations on this thing, so. Kolkata, Mecca of Indian football. Let's go. Kolkata of Indian football. Okay, it's written down along with the rest of the stuff right there. Definitely, thanks for the suggestion. Hi, Sadgo. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Just studying for the migration and settlements assessment and geography. Hope you're doing good. More entertainment. better education and healthcare. And I'm from there only, so I'd love to help you visit it properly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'd appreciate that when we do go eventually. Good, doing good. Good luck with your paper. Thank you, Sadgo. Yeah, I hope you're doing well for whatever assessments you're doing, if you are doing any. And thanks for the support. Stabler government. Environment. And socially. Okay, chain migration is the next little dink here. Chain migration. After a few migrants leave, a chain. Just gave my computer networking exam today. Okay, hope that went well. The computer networking exam. It sounds a little bit challenging. I did do computer science in IGCSE, but I'm probably no expert at that. Went pretty good. Well, that's good to hear, definitely. Hope you get the score you do want. I'm sure you will. After a few migrants leave, a chain reaction is sent off. And many more follow. No problem. Yeah, I love supporting you guys if you're doing your stuff. Also, good luck with, if you have any other exams, good luck with those, most definitely. Still crazy to me, I've done 6 of these and I've still got 6 left, so it's actually insane. I felt like I've been doing these now forever. Different stages in the family life cycle. Different people migrate to improve their financial situation. Thanks, Sadgo. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or you can ask me anything here, always here, if you guys want to ask me stuff. Welcome, Mystery the Artist. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for the little support there. Highly appreciate it, guys. So, step migration is our next sort of thing here. Rural migrant. Progressively steps to bigger settlements. If you want to know about Indian football, then you can check out their channel name, Indian Super League. Yes, I actually follow Indian Super League. I was looking that way, but my phone's here. On my phone, on FootMob, follow every single league in the world. My brother forced me to do that because he actually follows every single player in the world. Took him about a year to click all of them and press follow, but yeah. So I do get notified for all of that stuff. Most definitely. Patterns. And yes, stay hydrated. Don't actually have water with me, so thanks for the reminder there. I might have to get some water after a little bit. Sad go. Thanks for that little note in the right direction. Because I get bad migraines and headaches if I don't have water, so yeah. Your brother and definitely have a football match. Yeah, yeah, I'd love to in the future. He's quite good at football, much better than me, most definitely, so yeah. Let's see. Some famous examples of patterns include Mexico to USA, which is our case study, to USA, Eastern Europe, European, and Western Europe. Also, guys, have any questions for me, do let me know. Once again, love to hear from you guys. Ask me anything. Or you can say study well. Well, thank you. That's all I need, honestly. It makes my day with that sort of stuff. Most definitely. I mean, you can talk, if you don't know what to talk about, just talk about anything, honestly. I don't really care. I love listening about anything. Factors that may prevent migration. Also, in a game drought at the moment, if anyone does play video games, do let me know some video game titles, and I'll most definitely try and play those, because all I can play now is FC25 and Clash Royale, which I get a bit burnt out on sometimes, I guess. Yeah, I'm born in 2007. Yeah, and movies, work recommendations. So movies, Thunderbolts. Do watch that. It just came out. Highly, a really, really good watch. Thanks, Sadgo, for joining the Discord, by the way. Yeah, Thunderbolts, the new Marvel movie, is 100% the best Marvel movie that I've watched in a long time. TV shows, I'm actually not too sure. Not really watching any at the moment. If you haven't already, watch Loki. It's a good Marvel show on sort of the topic of Marvel. Watch that. Watch this show called, what's it called? Oh, that's right, Breaking Bad. Definitely a great show. Don't know why I was paused there on it. Great show. Haven't actually watched it personally. I've heard a ton of stuff about it, and I am going to be watching it later on. Invincibles is great. For books as well. Haven't actually read a book in a long time. Like, last I read a book was honestly maybe a couple of months ago. Do have this. Let me get it. Got this thing here, if I bring it over. By the way, there's like a mini self-growing garden there. Trying to get the garden up and going. This thing here, Kindle. Currently watching 13 Reasons Why. Well, let me know how that is. I've not really watched that one before, so yeah. Have I watched Last of Us? No, I have not watched Last of Us yet. Probably on my to-do after getting through the exams. Especially if I'm going on holiday, we'll be watching that one, or traveling, wherever I'm doing. It's really good. Okay, I will take that your word for it, and I'll definitely go and watch that one. Closing up costs. Suits. Oh yeah, I heard about Suits. Again, on my watch list. I'm going to be writing all these down, to be honest. So Suits, Last of Us, Breaking Bad, because I want to watch it real bad myself. Another one is House. It's like a doctor show. House MD, I think it is. An A-Level exam is a British curriculum-based exam where you take them at the end of year 13 and sometimes in year 12. Year 12 is called AS and year 13 is A-Level. Basically final exams to get into university. Yeah, definitely Breaking Bad ASAP, yeah. Yeah, House MD. Yeah, I've been seeing so many reels about him too. It's like actually kind of crazy how many reels I've been recommended on Instagram about that guy. Deadpool as well. Deadpool 3, that movie was great. Haven't watched it again. I've seen the review for it, but I watched 1 and 2 and they're both great movies. And which board are you giving my exams? Cambridge, so CIE, Cambridge International Education, is my board. Wrote all of those down, by the way, too, guys. Do I know Lucifer? Yeah, I do know the show. Haven't watched it again. He did a crossover. I watched this show a long time ago called Arrow. It's about the Green Arrow. He was actually in the Green Arrow for some reason. If you don't know, it's a DC show. Brilliant show. Highly recommend watching that one. Especially the final season is insanely good. The second final season too. There's only like one bad season. It's like season 5 or something. The rest of them are outstanding. Definitely a go-to watch there. Might even re-watch that, to be honest. Lucifer, I'll write that down too. Also, Daredevil, speaking on the topic of like devils. Daredevil, great show. Season 2 came out as well. So yeah, got that done. Okay, let's go. Constraints, closing up costs. We wrote opening up costs. Have I heard of the CISCE board? No, I have not. Please educate me on that. What degrees am I aiming for? So The first sort of degree, as I was explaining earlier, is the Arabic language degree, and I get an English language degree with it, but since I speak English as a first language, it doesn't really count as a degree technically for me. But Arabic, yep, getting that one, that's the first main one for me. Then if YouTube isn't succeeding as I plan it to in the next coming year, we'll be going for an anthropology degree. I really thoroughly enjoy history so bad. Why 2 lives showing? So here, I'll get this straight for you guys. So basically, I got this live stream here, which is like it's a shorts live stream. You can watch it in the shorts menu. And then the live stream you guys are on for this chat is this live stream. It's like that way. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the vertical one and the horizontal because that sort of allows maximum sort of volume of audience, and also lets me have 2 different formats. Like if you want to watch on your phone, you can watch on your phone, TV or PC, you can watch them the other way. So yeah, definitely I'm only going to be doing it for a little bit longer. I do like doing it though, so if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be transitioning eventually onto the OG, just one live stream. In that board, ISC and ICSE examination is taken. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard of those exams before, but yeah, let me know. Are they harder than the A-level, do you think, or are they about the same, or are they like equivalent to each other? Opening up costs. The cost of leaving the source. Thank you, Vivian, for tuning in. Yeah, I had fun talking with you. And yeah, hope you have a nice rest of your day. Also, my Kindle's absolutely having a seizure at the back here. Don't know what it's doing. So yeah. Opening up costs. The cost of leaving the source. Destination. Okay, let's see. Journey. May pose its own risk / costs for HICs. You have passed my 12th from that board only. Oh, okay, I see. There is a large cost of travel and transport. Okay. Immigration laws. Also, let me know, guys, what your favorite subject is too. I haven't actually asked that in ages. So yeah, if you like maths, let me know. Geography. If you're like me, history being your favorite, do feel free to let me know. Immigration laws may encourage or discourage migration. Europe encouraged. Do I play FC Mobile? I used to play FC Mobile a ton. Not so much anymore because I can actually play FC on the. I don't really travel much, so I just play it on the Xbox. Hopefully in the future, if I save up enough, I can buy the ROG Ally. That means I can play it on the go anyway. The what's it called? Xbox version, I guess, or console version. You hate history? Yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, if you like history, you like history. If you hate it, then you're gonna hate it. There's not really an in-between for history specifically. I feel like you can have really an in-between only for subjects such as like maths and sciences and that. Like, personally myself, I love biology. Don't like physics. It's like sort of my middle ground. I don't hate it, but I don't like enjoy it. Your favorite subject is physics? Okay, I see. Yeah, just saying that it's not really for me, but yeah, some people love physics. I know a couple of people who really like it. They're my best friends. You really like geography and history? Same. Twins there. Okay, POL science more. Okay, yeah, I see. And yeah, fair enough. immigration. Europe encourages migration in 50s to tackle labour shortage. Okay, immigration laws done. Now the physical border. Physical border. US, Mexico. Wall inhibits migration. According to me, every subject teaches different paths to see life. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, that's actually a good saying. So thanks, AR, for giving me that saying. Yeah, now thinking about it, you can, if you go through history, you'll see life in a more built-up way, I feel like. Physics and maths, you're going to see it more defined as sort of formulated, everything's sort of calculated, not as stereotype like maths is like numbers and whatever, so that's why you're seeing formulations and that, but you see stuff more planned out and that sort of stuff prepared, I should say. Biology, obviously, you see natural sort of point of view, human sort of point of view for different stuff. Geography lets you, for me personally, geography just allows me to see sort of the world in a more open perspective as well. I feel like if you don't do geography, you're not going to really see stuff in a too open perspective. You're going to see stuff more encapsulated in your own point of view. You're looking to read psychology because it helps know people in a more better way. Yeah, you should definitely do psychology if that's sort of how you think of stuff, because that subject will definitely fit you. Got one last exam, information security, which is on 20th, so I can just chill for a few days. Yeah, make sure you have a break. Do not be studying every day because obviously it's unhealthy. Sometimes I've been told to study like 20 hours per day. Definitely not recommended. Definitely do hour, 10-minute breaks, intervals like that sort of stuff. Also, welcome back, Mystery the Artist. Hope you were fine in that little break there. Yeah, so to have like a 3-day break, have 2 days exam study, or you can even do 2 break, 3 exam study. But it's all up to you anyway. Migration theories. Let's see. Now I know the geography assessment is mean because on the paper 1 they gave something that is removed from the exam board. It's going to be removed from the syllabus next year, so wow, thank you geography exam board for giving me that useless question that's never going to help me in life. If you know, you know. I can't obviously reveal what question it is because of Cambridge threatening to disqualify me, but yeah. If you know, you know. I'm sure it's kind of easy to figure out because only one question's being removed from next year's exam. Your name's, should I say Aaron? Sorry, Arian. Like Aryan, like from history. AR is just the abbreviation, sort of. Yeah, let me know how you want me to say your name. If you like AR, then that's great. Aryan, yeah, I'll say whatever you want me to say, to be honest. You go now. Go take a quick nap. Good luck with your studies. Yeah, have a nice nap. Sad go. Hope to see you again in the future. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I highly appreciate your contributions in the stream. Systems model. Systems model. Let's see. Migrant works through. Pronounced like air. Oh, it's R-yearn. Okay, so R-yearn. Almost forgot how to pronounce R. R-yearn, so that's good. Okay. And in which class am I? I'm in year 13, grade 12 for the American system, and I'm doing history, geography, English language, and welcome Next Level Math to the stream. No worry, brother, you pronounced it correctly. Yeah, so is Aryan. Okay. You know what I'm studying too while attending this live. I suck at studies. Well, we're all doing not good at study here. I'm not a great studier, to be honest. That's why I do this. It keeps me sort of focused, locked in here. So yeah, all doing study here. All in the same boat. Systems model. Migrant works through a flowchart. To decide. What's my aim in life? To do YouTube. I really wanted to get this thing succeeding, guys. Like, it's my dream thing. Not even just like, I did restart the channel only a month ago, but I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel since I was about, like, I'm 17 now, so since about like 10 or 9, even 8, I don't know, somewhere around there. Been wanting to do it forever. All of my old videos have been unlisted now, so you won't see the oldest video anymore, but yeah, some of them are from like 8-9 years ago. Yeah, if I can't do it, anthropology is my backup. That's definitely what I'll do in case I can't get this one going. Favorite subjects, yeah. Only subject that I like is history outside of education. I actually like just doing it personally, like as a fun thing. But English inside of education is what I like, because you don't, for the English assessments, you don't really have to study. If you're good at analysis, you're good, that sort of thing. Which genre are you looking forward to do your YouTube? Well, if you read the channel description on the like homepage, you'll see all I want to do is just variety, and my main sort of motto is to be as authentic as possible, not to do fake, like huge massive scenes of like 1,000 people trying to win $100,000 or something like that, or green screen, all sorts of nonsense. I want to be authentic, document my life as I'm going on every single day, and yeah, hopefully we can eventually, as we grow the channel more, do more sort of fun stuff, I guess. Traveling's something I really look forward to doing on here. Traveling, trying out new authentic cuisine, such as stuff, and also just having fun with you guys, interacting with everyone. I don't know why he's removing the comments. I actually want to ask Arian why you don't have to remove your comments. It's fine if you keep them, because they do still appear on the chat there. No problem if you want to leave them. And hi once again, Mayank. Hope you're doing well and you were fine during that little break there. Marxist theory. Migration is the only option after the alienation of land, labor migration will occur. With the transition into capitalism. Marxism. Local employers use migrants as bargaining power with local workers. So get this one here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we got the Marxist theory, now gender theory. If you get into political commentary like Asmongold or Hassan, it gets crazy amounts of people. Yeah, I see Asmongold. I actually subscribed to him for quite a while now. The only thing is I don't want to upset people. Like, if I share my views too much, I know you're always going to upset someone. I just want everyone to be happy, honestly. And yeah, not get the extreme backlash like some of these guys get. Definitely have considered doing some sort of commentary stuff as like this. I do enjoy like reading out stuff, and when we do the football streams, don't know if any of you guys have went into those, but I do commentate the game based on what I'm seeing, since I can't show the game. And yeah, I do enjoy doing that. Definitely maybe something I will get into though. He also tried to get a chance to play in Indian Super League, but not yet successful to do it. If you keep trying, Aaron, you'll get through and you'll get into the ISL, no problem. Also, I saw that Virat Kohli retired from Test cricket, yesterday. So yeah, that was a little bit of a sad day for cricket fans. I don't really follow cricket personally. Did follow his account, that's why I got the notification. But if you guys, like, is he fully retired? Like, is he not playing anymore? Is he just retired from, like, one division of cricket, and is he still playing in, like, something else? Because I would have thought he would have played, like, a final game and announced when his final game is, instead of just suddenly retiring. Yeah, he retired from Test, yeah. He said it yesterday, so I'm assuming only from Test means, like, there's some other different types of cricket. Sorry, as an Australian, maybe I should know a little bit more about cricket, but football is the sport for me. Yeah, I still follow Virat Kohli, though. People say he's the GOAT, so I'm assuming that's probably who the GOAT is. And Ronaldo follows him too, so if Ronaldo likes him, then he must be good. It's a very sad day for not only Indian cricket fans, but also for whole world cricket fans. Yeah, exactly. And even people who don't follow cricket like myself don't follow it too much, but I know how it's played. I did used to play it a little bit. Yeah, it's a sad day because I know how much he meant to some people. Interesting me to find work and return remittances. Gives what? Gives destination a larger economically active population. Yeah, I'll learn cricket over time. I guess the more sports I follow on that, the better sort of I'll be with talking to you guys about stuff as well. Sports I do follow, football's really the only one. I know how to play though, basketball. I do follow the Lakers and some other teams in there. Follow some NFL teams, know how to play it too. And also, so here, Virat in Speed's voice. Oh yeah, Virat Kohli, like how he says it. It's like every time I hear Ronaldo, all I remember is Ronaldo Sui, like in that voice that Speed does. Economically active population. Only from the Test before, already retired from T20 international format, so now he only left with 1 day international format. Okay, I see. So he'll probably, I think for his final game, he would probably announce beforehand. I mean, it'd be a bit silly if he didn't, because his fans would definitely be most disappointed and upset if he just played his final game and then said, I'm retired. But yeah, maybe we can stream that game live, go into the stadium or something if that is in the distant future, like not now but in the distant future, where I can actually travel there and have a look at his game. Exactly, that nice way to pronounce names. Virat, yeah, I know. Speed has like this way with pronouncing names. It actually sounds great when he does it, like genuinely. Some people find it annoying, but I think it actually makes people's names sound a little bit cooler. Do I watch the Sidemen? Yes, I do. Been a long-time subscriber to them. Favourite Sideman for myself is Mini Minter. Simon's the best. And second, Josh. I actually really love Josh's videos. And I feel like Josh is just wholesome, honestly. Like, I don't know, something about him is just, like, really wholesome. He really, like, puts the appeal that he's trying to make everyone happy and stuff. Harry, oh yeah, Harry. My guy, how could I forget Harry? Definitely, I can't even really rate them because they're all unique in their own way. I would honestly, yeah, now thinking about Harry, sorry, I honestly forgot about him for a second there. Harry going first, along with Mini Minter. The reason Mini Minter is honestly first for me is because he has similar interests to me. I've been watching his channel for slightly longer than the Sidemen. So, yeah. What's my height? Not too tall, I'll stand up, but I don't know if you can really tell how tall I am. Like, here, if I go like this, stand there, something. I'm around 6 foot, I don't know. Yeah, we'll bring it down. Back down here. How do I focus on studying and talking? Well, I feel like as well, my sort of sense of study is that I can remember stuff easier if I relate it to a topic. And if we're talking, I'm multitasking, but I'm remembering at the same time. So yeah, it's just sort of my brain adapts that way. Some people really like busy cafes to study in. That's another thing that actually can help people, like lots of noise. Not so tall being 6 foot. I don't know. I can't. I don't know my height, honestly. It's something. No, it isn't. It is. I think it is actually exactly 6 foot. I'm not joking. I'm tall. I'm tall. I know a ton of people who are shorter than me. But yeah, still growing. Actually grew quite a fair bit so far. At the start of this year, I wasn't exactly. I'm not capping either. I'm actually being serious, like genuinely. Because I'm a late grower. I only grew to this height only 2 or 3 years ago. Before that, I was so short. Like genuinely, I was probably like here. Like it's almost on like here on me. He's 5'9". He said he's 5'10". Yeah. Yeah, so many guys do that. They always lie about the height, but I swear I am. Otherwise, I would have said 6'2" or something like that. Definitely not 6'2", most definitely. Who knows, in a future stream, might measure myself or something like that. The young are most likely to migrate in search of employment. Being 5'11" is so depressing. It's like I'm almost 6 foot, but not yet. Yeah, especially since you can never really claim that because people are going to say you're capping or something, like you're overstretching your height. So yeah, it's a little bit of an under advantage there. Especially if you stop growing at like 5'11", then you never get to reach that 6 foot unless you take like growth extenders or whatever they are. In search of employment. I've just reached the mark. You're 6'2". Well done, Aaron. Big achievement there. Now we can say we can play basketball. Because before 6 foot we can't play. I'm joking, but like, still. Natural height instead of supplement. Yeah, I know. If I ever stop growing, I'm not gonna take a supplement. It's unnatural, not healthy. It's just and the thing is as well, you're just trying to distort yourself. Like, be accepting of your body, be happy who you are, and yeah, you should be good. Only people ever clown you for height, to be honest, is just going to be your friends. No one else will really say anything too much. Or maybe an internet troll, but I mean, that's just someone wasting their own time. Basketball requires being 6 and one more thing. Yes, I know. I know. If we were on Instagram here, we would definitely see a lot of that stuff in the comments right now. Age, distance, now internal migration. Also, turn off this AC like for a second and then turn it back on. Talking about that, it's been 2 weeks since we replied to my calls. That's kind of strange. Don't know why you'd be not messaging, but yeah, if you live near him, maybe you could try and meet him in person, see what's happening. Yeah, getting ghosted by like that is crazy. I wouldn't accept that, to be honest. Me personally. Just shows slight, I don't know, not commitment or something. Like, personally can't relate, but yeah, I wouldn't take that. Oh, he lives far away. Okay, I see. No idea why he would be doing that then. Hi, Terabyte. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back. Yeah, fair enough. If, I mean, you can't really do anything about it as well if he just keeps ignoring is what it is, because obviously he's not a great person. Yeah, I don't, I wouldn't, I'm not doing any sort of stuff online myself personally with that. I just like to keep it in person. But I'm not really focused on that stuff at the moment. Exams and YouTube are sort of my main focuses here. Have I got any pets? Yes, I got a couple of pets. I've got a dog, which, if you know, I do dog walk streams every day, except for like I had a small break a couple of days ago, but every day basically. She's a golden retriever. Her name's Speedy. I also have two turtles, which are over there off camera. I'll show them one time when I'm cleaning out their tank. Fish at the back here. There. And 4 cats. Let's just put that back down there too. Maybe I'll lower it slightly more so you can see that. Yeah, I think he's ignoring me. He see my story I posted on Instagram. Yeah, that's a little bit strange, yeah. I don't know why he'd be doing that. In the migration case study, I've only done about Syria, Germany. HIC one, highly recommend Mexico, USA, Terabyte. That is the best case study you can actually do for migration, 100%. If you're doing, I recommend actually picking migration on the section B and doing, studying 2 case studies, and then you can compare them. Mexico, USA is by far the best case study. Yeah, I called her Speedy, yeah, because, not because of I show speed. I said that before, but she's called that because she's really fast. She used to be. She's a little bit overweight now, but we're trying to get her back to her thin self. And yeah, I know. Who cares about that guy? If he's not responding, he's not worth it. And 4 cats, yep. Got 1 adult cat, 2 like adolescents, and then 1 small child. And the child is a male, and the other 3 are females. You're worried if they get combined? Well, I think they do get combined always. I'm not too sure. Let me have a check. CIA past paper, A-Level Geography. Let's have a check right now if they get combined. Hopefully I can breed my dog in the future as well, because she is 5 to 6 years old. That's like sort of the area where you want to breed them by, otherwise they can't be bred. Because she is sort of lonely by herself. Hopefully can get it done. Let me just see. Load this paper first. Paper 2. Okay, so I see. It's migration settlement dynamics or migration population, I think. I'll just make sure I check every single from like different years. Otherwise, I don't have a good pool of data. Let's load it up. Question paper 22, June 2024. Okay, so population migration was last year. So it should be, last year they did population migration settlement dynamics. So the only one that has a definitive section is population, which is not great. Population migration is okay because I'm pretty sure for the section 5, like question 5, which is the migration one, you'll always get the case study on the migration. I don't think it will ever be population, since population has its own sort of case study there. Yeah, never going to have a case study specifically just for population on 3 of them. Also, experiencing slight lag here. I don't know if it is for you guys or not. Let's just make sure it's not. Yeah, I don't think it is laggy. I think it's just my stupid thing here. Yeah. Yeah, so I think all of the, so population case study for 4 is population. Migration case study is always going to be migration, and the settlements dynamics case study will always be settlements. It's never going to be anything else. So I'm gonna turn this AC off. It's super cold. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any other questions for me too. I'm free to answer those. And the stage 5 of the population is just hypothetical, right? It exists in Germany and Japan, more so Japan. I do highly recommend you use Japan as the example for stage 5 for the DTM, sorry, not DMT, because Japan actually does have a declining population. Just go back to the notes. There, slight lag every 3 seconds now. Okay. Internal migration, scroll down, step migration. See stepped migration here. Migrants move forward from rural settlements. It just means higher death rate than birth. Yeah, it's sort of, it overlaps back to sort of stage 1 where there's a high death rate. Low birth rate though, not a high birth rate. It also means the population's aging. So that's a good example for an aging population there. Stage 5 demographic transition model country. Doesn't have a large youth, and it also has sort of too much healthcare advancements where they can sort of keep people alive. Yeah, they're not doing the deed, exactly, yeah. They're just ignoring, and most of them are old anyway, so, and the young people, usually you can sometimes say as well, the young people do leave the country, but that is a rare instance because Japan, I would say, is pretty advanced where they don't need to move because of brain drain and such. A series of steps over many years. Also, sorry about not making a folder for this 1 terabyte. I didn't really have time to do it. I just focused on paper 1 and 3 and 4 for that. Paper 2 though, I'm just using Z notes. It should have everything that you need anyway. Okay, series of steps over money. Okay, many years. Okay, initial movement is to a slightly... Yesterday you messed up biology really bad. Those questions came out from Mars. Oh no. Well, I hope you can get the best with what you did. And yeah, it's, in the end, is what it is. We'll get, if you just do it badly, there is always the retake. Like, I don't know if it's available for you, or I don't know what your circumstances are, but if you can retake, there is always that option. Initial movements to a slightly bigger settlement. I'm sure the other biology papers will carry for you anyway. If one of them isn't so great, the other ones should carry. Like in my geography for IGCSE, I had a paper which I didn't do so well on. It was a maps paper, and for the first 2, which were physical and human like these, I did really well on them, and then for the maths one I didn't do so great, but my whole score in the end was sort of higher than what I expected. I thought I'd get like a C, I got an A, which is good. You messed up your Java paper, but I'll pass. Okay, I see, yeah. Well, again, is what it is. If we pass, it's good. I'm just hoping here for a sort of a good pass, not a minimum, bare minimum. I want to like nice good pass there, because it'll sort of boost my confidence a little bit more. But obviously if we don't do so well, can always just retake in January is an option, especially since my Arabic course doesn't really require the A-levels for these, so I can go in, do that. If I didn't do so well, just retake the A-levels and then obviously see what happens. confidence and development. Do you have to retake the option even if you passed it? Yeah, so you don't have to retake. So what you do is, if you got a low score, say you got a C and you really want an A star for your topic, you go and retake the exam, and if the score is lower on the retake, you keep the higher one, so it doesn't matter. But if the score is higher on the retake, they'll overwrite your previous one. And welcome, CDF. Hope you're doing well, and yeah, thanks for just dropping by. Next move is from small urban areas to large urban areas. Just make sure this is all good. Yeah. Using contracts. Preparing for 3 consecutive exams. See you later. Yeah, hopefully you do good on them, Terabyte, and yeah, hope it all goes well. See you for the next stream. Interesting here, if we pass bare minimum, it's done, it's permanent on your result. Okay, I see. Yeah, you can always retake, I'm pretty sure. Definitely, I've seen it before. My old history teacher, who was best teacher I've ever had, by the way, he did say that you could retake on a pass as long as you wanted to improve your score. And thank you, CDF, for the little motivation here. Much appreciated. Should do well. Geography is the main subject I'm worried for. The other ones, I know that I've done well on them so far, but geography, it's just that subject, I don't know. Like, it's that subject. I guess it's my teachers have been sort of, because with history and English you have sort of a set way to answer the question, but I've been shown multiple different ways by multiple different teachers on how to answer geography, and all of them have said the examiners literally mark only for a specific way of their choice. So yeah, that's sort of my main problem with geography, honestly. Yeah, it is. It's a better way of doing it, I feel like. If you're not doing well, and it also relieves some pressure, like, you know that if you don't do well, there's always the option to do it next time. So it's relieving some of that pressure that some students have. Some students get really, really nervous and anxious during this time, but it should relieve some of that at least. Causes and impacts of intra-urban movement from one urban area to another. Another. It is clearly, closely linked, sorry, can't read, to the life cycle. Oh yeah, thanks for the hydration reminder. I'll go to get water now. BRB. Write anything in the chat, I know, and I'll read them when I get back. Be like 2 minutes. Okay, we're back. Back. Here we are. So, had some water there, and also got made a lovely banana football energy drink. Beautiful drink, by the way. Also, if anyone hasn't joined the Discord, make sure you do so now, because, yeah, Discord, you can chat with me, add me as a friend, and anything like that. Yeah, so just wipe out all these little noties that I got in here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I will definitely be enjoying this one. Have some now, actually. Wow, it's really chilly. Need some tissue as well. Leaves a stain. Okay. Step migration is done. Causes and impacts of intra-urban migration. Okay, movements from that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Wrote that already. Middle class cycle. Also, once we do the intra-urban, since I like keeping these at like a nice and tidy hour and 30 minutes, we'll end the stream in a little bit. Yeah. So, middle class cycle. Childhood in private. Semi-detached. Oops, this stream wasn't live. Okay, there we go. Childhood is blah blah blah. Semi-detached house. Moves into rented flat in CBD after uni, close to job. Also, guys, let me know, should I live stream the World Cup when it happens in person? That's something I really hope I can do. Go to USA, live stream that World Cup in person. Also, I don't know why I'm still holding that tissue. Get rid of that stupidity. But yeah, definitely something I really hope to do. So if you guys think it's a good idea, let me know. We need members in Clash Zeta? Yeah, exactly. Since I've got 2 accounts, right? So I've had to sort of play on both. My brother's reinstalled Clash and he's back on his account, so yeah, he'll be able to play too. Personally, if anyone does play Clash Clans and you have the app, I'll just say it now. Make sure to join the clan, Dino Squad. Join the Discord and you can DM me there if you want to play. But yeah, also Zeta, I'll leave like a little clan link join in the Discord too on the announcements. All other 3 IDs are yours? Okay, well, first of all, well done. Yeah, you have so many advanced accounts there. But second of all, yeah, we do need some more active players besides us. Okay, let's go. Promoting private semi-detached house. Further away from CBD. I don't play, should I make an account? You don't have to if you don't play. You can if you want. The games I play, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, all the time, so yeah, you can add and join our clan, and there we can actually message on those too. Obviously outside the Discord, but yeah, it's up to you genuinely. I don't mind if you do or not. Games are both fun, by the way, highly recommendable games, but only thing you have to know about Clash Royale specifically is that game really tries to scam you. Yes, if you're not, if you haven't played Clash of Clans before, then you'll have a hard time in the wars that we'll do in the clans. So yeah. Promotion enables affluent detached house further away from CBD. Semi-detached house close to CBD. Okay, and then the final little portion here we're at before we end is working class cycle. You gonna go now? Well, thanks for joining the stream, Go. Highly appreciate your contributions and hope you can tune in the future. I'm doing a dog walk stream tonight, so yeah. See you later. Looking forward to more streams. Yeah, thank you. I highly appreciate that. And have a nice rest of your day. Childhood in rented councils, houses. Moves into industrial shared rooms. Okay. Done. Thank you, Go. Highly appreciate it. So there, anyway, we'll actually end here too, because it's been an hour and 30 basically. We gained some subs today too, so thank you everyone who did subscribe. Highly appreciate it. Yeah, so thank you guys. Just got a little bit of a notey there, something. Just think that my internet isn't working too great. There, one sec. Should be working, don't know. Okay. Anyway, guys, so we'll be ending there anyway. So thank you. Excuse the dog. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all the subs that we got today. Highly appreciate it. Thanks for the comments too. Love interacting with you guys. And yeah, see you guys at the dog walk stream later tonight. We'll definitely do one. I'm not going to forget this time.